Hello everyone, today is Wednesday and this is the day when we attend our cross-faculty courses at Moscow State University. There are cross or inter-faculty courses that students can choose from beyond their own faculty. I'm a student in the Faculty of Computational Mathematics and Cybernetics, and I chose the machine learning course offered by the Department of Mechanics and Mathematics. I'm very much interested in ML and building language models in particular. Today I'd like to talk about the language as a tool in machine learning. Okay, next year we're going to work in natural language processing, so building software systems that can communicate with people in natural language, that can understand natural language, that can generate it. So now researchers ultimately interested in building software systems that can communicate with people in natural language, right? So people already interact with things like machine translation systems, next token prediction systems, like personal assistants on their phones. But there is a whole wide world of other things, other ways in which we could imagine using natural language to interact with computers. Basically, everything that we do with programming languages, everything that we do with any kind of graphical interface now, we could do that using natural language. And so one big part of groups research in the world of ML is just developing better technologies for working with human language in all of its forms that way. And another big thing that we think about these days is how to use language is actually as a tool for other AI researchers. So when we're training models that can classify images, or models that can recognize speech, or even robots that are out taking actions in the world, we're figuring out how to train those kinds of software systems or those kinds of AI systems using language in the same way that you and I learn most of our complex skills by reading, by being instructed, and not just by looking at lots of demonstrations. So there is obviously a huge amount of industry interest right now in training machine learning models, in building other kinds of AI systems to make decisions on an automated basis. And it happens to be the case that with a lot of the machine learning technologies that we have today, with the neural network models in particular, it can be very difficult to understand a sort of what those models are doing, why they're producing the decisions that they're producing, what it is that they've learned from their training data, and how they're going to behave on inputs that maybe don't look like the inputs that they were trained on. And so one thing that researchers spend a lot of time thinking about is how to build tools that allow both the developers of these machine learning models and maybe even the users allow them to understand what's going on inside these models in order to make more informed decisions about how to actually deploy them in practice. And here we think that language is actually an important tool, right? That language is a tool that humans use for explaining their own decisions and communicate information about decision making to each other. And so one big thing that we've been thinking about lately is how we can use language as a tool for helping people understand machine learning models as well. Okay, and I'll wrap up here. Bye-bye.